Hey gossipers, I'm back. So I'm here to give you guys season 4, episode 4 of Empire for Bleeding Wars. But first, before we jump right into that, make sure you guys start this video off by clicking a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and make sure you guys follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Gossip Queen 17. And tell a friend to tell a friend, leave some feedback, comment, let us know what y'all think. And yeah, so let's get this thing started. So basically, Empire started off where it left off last week. Y'all remember last week, Cookie came home to Lucius painting the walls like a madman. So finally she broke down and she started to tell Lucius what he wanted to hear. So she began telling him about basically her stay in jail, what she went through, the girls and the crews that she was in, about the different girls who she got along with, how she didn't hang around with this crew because this crew didn't get along with this crew. And you see her have a flash moment where she's watching Lucius on 106 in Park with AJ. I thought that was so shady as fuck too. They didn't put Free in the video. It was only AJ up there. Not unless I was just tripping and they see it or didn't, because it was kind of blurry. But I know they was being shady. But whatever. That's neither here nor there. So yeah, you seen Lucius on 106 in Park or whatever, and he was basically doing an appearance promoting his album. And you see Cookie explaining how the girl named Sweetheart or Sugar or Muffin or Cupcake, it was a big bitch. So whatever her name was, you see her come in and change the channel. She get into a fight with the girl, and the girl tried to like slash her face with a blade, but she threw her hand up and blocked it, so her hand got cut instead of her face. So then it flashes back to Lucius like asking her all these questions like, well, why this person name is this and why did this happen? And she like, nigga, damn, do you want me to tell you this story or not? Like, shut the fuck up. Let me just tell you what happened. Don't ask no questions. I'm about to just tell you. So then it goes to another flashback to when Lucius came and visited her, seeing her face all bruised, and was like, well, what's wrong? What's wrong? And in that moment, he knew that this was his last time visiting her in jail. She just didn't know it. So he told her like, yeah, I want you to bring Jamal wants to see you for his birthday. And she was like, no, this is not a place for a child. But she's like, look, if he really wants to see me and he's not like letting up on it, then okay, you can bring him or whatever. So next thing you know, it goes back to season 1. I want to say it was season 1 when, remember the part when Lucius took Jamal up to the jail to see her, but then he stayed out in the lobby and was like, hurry up and don't come back out here crying either. Well, that's basically the same memory that she had. And remember when she asked, like, where's your father? And in that moment, she knew, like, okay, he's not coming back up here at all. So the next thing you get, Dr. Bitch, because that's going to be her name, Dr. fucking Bitch, after tonight's episode, comes back in the house and was like, what are you guys doing? Or where are you going? Or whatever. And then Cookie just making this face like, bitch, why are you here? So then it flashed to a scene where they're taking Lucius to Empire. Everybody's excited. Everybody's cheering him on and running up. You got Becky damn near knocked him over, jumping in his arms. And Andre and all of them like, good to see you back, Pops, playing the game, but they already knew. You see him and Jamal standing off like, for all that, we sneaking him in and out of here. We should have just fucking brought him through the front door like Cookie did. Then, what else happened? So then you get to a scene where Warren is sitting at the table with Miss Du Bois and sitting at the table with, what's his name? I'm so bad with character names. I should write it down, but I don't. Forgive me, guys. What's his name? Shit. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The black boy that Cookie, the black dude Cookie played, Taye Diggs' character. Taye Diggs. Sitting at the table with Taye Diggs and basically spilling all the tea that Jamal told. Like, just telling everything about him being sick and him not remembering anything and not knowing anything. And they're like, basically like, are you sure? And he's like, yeah, I'm sure. So then you get Taye Diggs taking shots at him about his information. And he basically like, unlike you, I get what I need when I sleep with a lion. Basically flaunting that he's fucking Jamal and he knows how to get the information. So then you got Lucius back at Empire. Hakeem's playing the track for him. So everybody's sitting around shocked because they know that's not the track that he's supposed to be playing. So they're all looking at each other like, this shit is trash. And Becky looking like, this ain't the track that I signed off for him to be listening to be rapping. I'm confused. So Becky tries to go and like run down Lucius. Well, they actually kicked Jamal out while they had a meeting. Not Jamal. They kicked Hakeem out while they had a meeting. And so Becky tried to go in and basically be like, well, Lucius, remember when you did this? And they instantly like cut her off because they didn't want her memory to like trigger him. So basically they created something to make it seem like it was his great idea when really Lucius ain't say shit but sit there. Then you get a scene where Cookie got all the Empire artists together, basically letting them know it's fight to the death. Somebody is going to be the alpha and the mega to drop these big albums. Like, either bring your shit or go home. So Tiana's up first, and she's killing it. She's singing, she's dancing. Lucius sitting there like bopping, enjoying it, and you see he getting all excited about the performance. Soon as she was done, Tori came up on the stage, and Cookie was like, hell no, ain't no white chick gonna be the face coming out of Empire for the 20-year anniversary. Get off the stage, bye. So the next thing you know, this white artist get up here, and they actually like vibing with him and liking him, and then he just gets socked by another artist. The artist claimed that the dude stole his beat, and it was just like a big all-out brawl happening, and Cookie and them is just over it. So then it jumps to a scene where Anika is planning Bella's birthday, and Bella's like, and Anika's like, charge this shit to Akeem account. I want doves, I want diamonds and pearls and acrobatics. I want all of this for my daughter's birthday, and make sure you charge it to his credit card. So then Taye Diggs pop up on her, basically trying to get her to be on his side. Like, basically the Lions keep doing you dirty and have done you dirty. Just walk on the dark side, bitch. Like, just come on over here to our side. So, you know, she's sitting here looking like, I don't know, I think about it. So it jumps back to them performing, and basically Cookie's just being cut through. She's like, next, nope, ain't gonna work, fuck this, trash, out, next. And Lucius don't like that. He's not Lucius, he's being Dwight. So he's like, Cookie, don't you think you're being a little bit mean? Don't you think you're being a little bit harsh? Like, that's mean, Cookie. Like, be a little bit nicer. You got one scene where the dude came up, and somehow Lucius could read that he was going through something. And he said the guy, he was like, you're hurting, you're going through something. And the guy told him like, yeah, I am. My brother was shot up and my family don't know if he's going to make it. And Lucius was like, this is no place for you to be right now. You go home, be with your family, and then you come back and see us when you feel better. And Cookie and them looking at him like, nigga, that like, basically like, nigga, his family ain't got nothing to do with what we trying to do here. So that was that. Tori and Jamal, you get a scene with Tori and Jamal vibing in the studio, making a song. She trying to help him get inspired to make his music, and then she complaining to him like, look, your mom's down there doing this whole Hunger Game bullshit. And he like, yeah, I know, that's why I'm not down there. And even if I was, I don't have any material to present. So they start vibing or whatever, and they come up with a flow, and he's complaining how the lyrics not complete yet, but how they going to get to it. Then it jumps to a scene where you see Lucius walking in on Andre, and he basically like, your mom's getting tired of me, and yeah, I think I want to go home. So basically, they have a little moment, Andre walks Lucius out, and then they start heading towards home. right before then, Lucius sees Bella and goes crazy like, my granddaughter, my granddaughter. Nobody told me my granddaughter would be here. And Anika doesn't know what's going on either. So they whisper like, it's Anika. And that's when he was like, oh, Anika. And he went to like hug Anika. But she see right through it. Like she knows something is like going on. So next thing you know, they're talking about the birthday party. And Andre flips out. He finally snaps. Like, Bella was born the same day Rhonda was killed. So he basically, like, spilled all of that. Like, y'all let this bitch kill my wife and my child, and y'all just going on with y'all happy-go-lucky lives. And this is the 1 year anniversary of my wife being dead. And so Lucius is shocked. He couldn't believe it. She's sitting there crying. Anika's sitting there crying, standing over Bella. Bella screaming, crying. And it was just a bunch of drama. So next thing you know, you got Cookie telling Dr. Bitch, because I told y'all that's going to be her name. Dr. Bitch, what's a trigger for Lucius? Like, what happened when he was younger in Philly, and how when he was younger, where he got the name Lion, he slept under this lion statue that's in Philadelphia, and that's where it came from. His first homeless experience, he was 9 years old, and that's where it all began for him. So she was like, I'm going to take him there. And the doctor was like, no, don't take him there. This is too much for him. Don't take him there. So then it jumps to a scene, Warren and Jamal, they're talking about his album. Warren's giving him tip. Basically still woozing Jamal, trying to make him feel good so he can build him up, make Jamal fall in love with him. And he basically going to crush Jamal. Like, you can already see that by the end of the season, that's what's going to happen. He's going to fuck Jamal over. Cookie called Tori Snow White when she walked up on the stage to perform with Jamal, the song that they did in the studio. But Jamal basically played her too, like, never mind, I changed my mind. Man, you're not doing the song. I'm doing the song with my man. And it was him and Warren. Becky not here for Warren either. She see right through his bullshit. But Jamal keeps basically going against Becky for her man. So they end up singing. Cookie end up loving the song. All of them actually end up loving the song. And so it looks like they might be doing something together. Next thing you know, we jump to a scene where, bitch, it's Bella's first birthday party. And I thought I was sitting back at Gucci Mane and Keisha Kayor's wedding. They threw her this big ass Prince style first birthday badge. Purple Rain birthday badge. Prince's sister was even in the episode sitting there. And it was just huge ass first birthday party. Bella sitting there, don't know whether she coming or going. And I was just like, well, damn, Gucci and Keisha, big ass birthday party for nothing. So Dre ends up showing up to the party. Nobody expected him to come. And then you got Cookie, she apologizing like, oh, I forgot that it's the 1 year anniversary and I shouldn't have been so insensitive. And, I apologize for that. And we're going to take this into consideration going forward. Next thing you know, the FBI agent is there. And basically, they go off, run off somewhere, and fuck. They have their little interchange about the flowers. She's saying, I searched you up, and I realized it's your wife, Death D. I sent you the flowers. And they run off and fuck. The Du Bois, Miss Du Bois had Lucius' secret put in the newspaper. The family don't know yet, but basically, all his tea in the newspaper, and we're going to see that come out probably next week episodes when the family find out. And Jamal going to approach him because nobody knew, and everybody that knew they trust. So only person that could have did it was Warren ass. So next thing you know, Taye Diggs show up to the party with Anika, and basically they suing Cookie and them for sole custody of Bella, and Taye Diggs is going to be Anika's lawyer. So basically, she just teamed up with the enemy, basically, in a nutshell. So that was a big shocker. Then, this is why I keep calling her Dr. Bitch. Because at the end of the episode, she has her little moment with him. Cookie goes and apologizes and tells her, I apologize. Don't say I told you so. It was a mistake. Hold on, I'm sorry. oh yeah, it was a mistake, and you were right. I moved too fast. He shouldn't have never came to Empire. So basically, she went behind Cookie back after Cookie told her what Lucius' trigger would be to get his memory back. And she told Cookie, no, don't take him there. She went and took him there behind Cookie's back and then made it seem like she was the one who's explaining this to him. And then Lucius, like, basically got all giddy with her and fell in love with her over her taking him to the statue where Cookie originally wanted to take him, but didn't because the bitch told Cookie not to. So now Demi got Lucius back in her pocket where it started off. Yeah, Dr. Bitch. Cookie need to fire her. I think she's going to get killed. I think they're going to kill her off, fire her, or some shit going to really go down with her. I think she works for the Du Bois family, but we're going to see how that unfolds. But that was basically Empire. I think it was a good episode. The season is moving right along. I'm enjoying it. I can't wait to see the rest of it. And yeah, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what y'all thought, if I forgot anything. And remember, be respectful to one another's opinion. And continue to pay attention to us and subscribe to our channel and click the bell. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And thanks for the support. See you guys later. Bye.